As a mom, do you always feel like you have to be the strong one and keep the family together? Well, let me explain why this may actually be hurting your kids more than helping them.
Hi, my name's Krista, and welcome to Moms Simply Thriving, a channel focused on helping busy moms thrive daily with greater ease and less effort.
When we as moms never accept help from others, we unconsciously teach our children that they need to always be strong and never rely on anyone else for help. And equally dangerous, we also teach them that those who are offering service aren't capable or needed. And that's the last thing we want to teach our kids, right? So, a short time ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And cancer is something that forces you to be visible. And I had never been so overwhelmed with meals, with texts, with phone calls, with gifts, with just genuine and sincere love. And honestly, even though I felt pretty capable of handling this trial, there were times when I felt almost guilty for accepting help because I didn't feel like I needed it as much as they thought I did. However, I knew that I needed a lesson in receiving. And so I just continued to say yes over and over and over again to all the things that were offered to me, which were so many. I was overwhelmed with love and I felt so seen. And it was a beautiful gift in my life and a beautiful gift for my children to learn how to receive as well. And so I started to see that this was a really good opportunity for my children to experience, to not only feel the lift and the strength and the support during a challenging time for them, because cancer is a whole family affair. It's not just an individual struggle. But more importantly, it was such a valuable opportunity to model for them how important it is to accept help from others and to learn how to be a receiver. It doesn't mean that you don't have it all together or that you're not a strong mom. By saying yes and accepting that help, I believe taught my children that it's okay to be supported and to go back and forth. There's this cycle of giving and receiving, right? It's just as important to learn how to receive as it is to learn how to give. Receiving is something that we can do to help others feel appreciated. That is a way that the recipient of service can serve the giver. It's just this beautiful cycle of harmony and peace and love. And I was so grateful again to have that opportunity for my children to witness that and to experience that for themselves firsthand. And then the other surprising benefit that I received during this time was, like I mentioned, it was a challenging time, no doubt. But it was in comparison to some other really dark times in my life, it wasn't as difficult as maybe a decade ago, 2 decades ago, when I experienced deeply troubling times. And that struggle, that pain that I experienced then, no one knew. No one knew that I needed a phone call. And I wanted help. I wanted support. I wanted to be seen. But no one offered help because no one knew. No one knew what I was going through. It was a very silent, excruciating trial for me. But then this time when so much was being offered me, I saw it as almost compensation for a time when I felt unseen. And I was just receiving all this love and saying yes, almost like it was healing. Sorry for my emotion. Almost like it was just healing the pain of the past. And I was being filled up and boosted and strengthened and healed for something that I didn't even know I still needed healing from. And so that was an additional benefit to saying yes to all the service, to all the things that people were doing for me and bringing to me. And it was overwhelmingly good. And it filled me in a way that I didn't even realize I needed. And so I hope this message has lifted you. I hope it encourages you to say yes to support. And so I encourage you today to let your children see you say yes to help, or even better yet, let them serve you and let them help you and support you in your daily tasks. And know that that doesn't mean that you are failing as a mother, because I know if you know of someone who could use this message, go ahead and share this with them today. And if you're ready to let go of that white knuckle lifestyle and let go of the pressure of being perfect all the time, I encourage you to visit my website for more resources. You'll find the link in the description below. And subscribe for more weekly content like this to help you succeed as a mother in a way that refuels you rather than drains you. And I wish you all an effortless day.